Hey guys, Honey Heroes 103, and today I got a brand new channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Blender tutorial. So I got a request asking for one, because I asked you guys and you said yeah. So with that being said, let's get started. So guys, I'm back, and right now, if you saw the intro in the beginning, it's going to look something like that, but the one I made right now isn't exactly like it, but this is what it kind of looks like. So, that's just an example right there. Like, I don't want to spend too much time on it, so I'm going to show you how to make something better than that. So, you guys are hard to see something different, so I'm going to go to File, New, and then you'll load up this. It'll usually be on Blender Render, so actually keep it on Blender Render for now. We will be rendering it out in Cycles Render, but just keep it at Blender Render because you see why. So the first thing we're going to do is the cube's already selected, so click X on your keyboard and hit delete. Then so is the light, right click on it, click X and delete that too. Now over here, under the camera thing right here, I have it under 1280 by 720. Now, if you want to save it as an MP4 file like I do, go right here, click Xvid, and under encoding, make sure this is set to MP4. Because like, make sure like right here it says MPEG-4. Hit that. Then right here, where it says temp files, I'm just gonna select my desktop for now to save the intro to my desktop. Just hit that, hit accept. Now, if you're on a laptop like me and don't have a numpad, what you're gonna do is go to File, User Preferences, go to Input, click Emulate Numpad, and click Save User Settings. And something else you'll need is add-ons. Go to Add Curve Extra Objects, hit Save User Settings, exit of that. Now, go to Numpad 1, then click Control Alt 0. So now what you just did was bring the camera in the front view, like that. If you hit Numpad 1, that's the front view. As you see there, and then 0. So the next thing you want to do is click, you need to go to right here, click Create, scroll down, hit Text, or you can click Shift A, or what I like to do is click Add Text. Now scroll over here to where you see the F, scroll down, or under a line, click Center, and put your mouse around the camera area next to the text. Click R, X, and 90, then hit Enter. Then now it's standing next, like it's standing upwards. Then hit S on your keyboard to size it up a little bit. Like that. Now, just click around until you get right here. I'm gonna scroll up, and I'm gonna change the font. So if you can see what I did there, under font, go to regular, click the folder icon. I'm gonna select where my fonts are. I'm gonna use that font. Now under geometry, it's the second one under modifications. It's the extrude. So let's pull that out a little bit. Now your text is looking 3D. So that looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna change the color of it. Or actually I'm gonna right here under a line, you see spacing. I'm gonna space it out a little bit, so now it looks like that. So now go to the third to last one right here. It's that, and now add a color. I'm just gonna make it something like red. So yeah, now it's red text. Hold on guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry for that, I took a few minute break. I got some water. And yeah, I'm ready to talk again. So all we did is change the color to red. Now if you click 0, that's what it looks like. Looks pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. So I want to change the if you right here at the end, change the frames to 200 instead. And now going to click Add. So remember earlier when you did File, User Preferences, Add Curve Extra Objects. Now you can do an Add Curve Spirals. Now before you click anything, this part right here will go away. So just don't click anything. Go in here, change the height to probably right there looks good. I'm gonna change the turns to 3. Yeah, I'm gonna change the height down a little bit to probably about right there. Now I'm gonna click, make sure your mouse is in here, R, Y, 90. enter. Now I did make it a little too small, but that's fine. Now, if you scroll around here, looks pretty good. Now, the next thing you want to do is click Add, Curve, Circle, and right there it's in the center. So, now, select the spiral right here by right-clicking on it. Go right here to this. I don't know what it is. It's the fourth to last, the data tab for the spiral. Now go up here. So under geometry, you have the modifications and you have the bevels. Right here, you see bevel object where my mouse is. Hit that and click bezier circle. Now go up here to where all the layers are. Select the bezier circle. Hit S on your keyboard to size it down until it looks pretty good. You don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin, so you want people to see it. That looks a little too thick, so I'm gonna size it down a little bit. So that looks pretty good right there. Now, next thing you wanna do, I'm actually just gonna make this right there, so like spirals don't go in the letters. I'm actually gonna kind of push it behind it, maybe. No, I'm actually gonna keep it there. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Now, select the spirals again. Make sure you're on this again, fourth to last. Go down to where you see bevel factor, and I'm gonna move this until there's nothing there. Move it all the way forward. I'm going to click I. Enter the keyframe. I'm going to skip the frame, probably 80, let's say. And I'm going to pull it all the way back down where you can see it. I'm going to click I again to confirm that keyframe. So if you click this button right here, where my mouse is, to play it back, it should look like this. So that's how you add a spiral. And the next thing you do, I'm going to jump to frame 81. I'm going to hit I. I'm going to jump to frame 82. And I'm going to show nothing and click I again. So now if you watch it back, this is what it looks like, and then it disappears. So now, before we change the color and all that stuff like you saw in the beginning, let's add some camera movement to it. So as you guys can see, like, it shows the spiral going through it, but you actually want a little camera movement so it don't look too plain. So go from frame 1, select the object data tab, which is this one. That's the last one. It's a cube right there. Right click on the camera, so like if the text was selected, see this you can right click on the camera like that, or this little square right here around the edges. Right click on that to select the camera. Now I'm going to click I on my keyboard, click location rotation, and then I'm gonna go to frame 80, like that, and then I'm gonna zoom in on this one, just like that. Maybe zoom out a little bit, maybe go higher a little bit, maybe back down a little bit. Just get it exact. Then click I, location rotation again. So now let's watch it. So actually don't look too bad. And sorry if you hear the clicking in the background. That's my brother. It was his computer. So now let's change the color to spiral. So I'm going to select the text. Go to the hex. And you click Control C a few times so make sure the color's copied. I'm gonna open up my notepad, type in red, so it has the color saved as red, like that. So now I'm going to, let's say, from frame 20, I'm going to click I, where it lights up yellow. Skip to frame 40, I'm gonna change it to a blue. Click Control C, enter, and then click I again. Now I'm gonna go back here, type in blue. You don't have to do this, I'm just trying to save the colors, so the spiral will be the same as that color, which makes it look better. So now if you play it back, this is why I like Blender Render better, because it actually shows you the colors as it's happening. But before you render it, make sure to change it back to Cycles Render, but keep it in Blender Render for now. So now if you play it back, it changes like that. So now, what we're going to do is we actually have the spirals have to be the same color as the red the whole time. So I'm just gonna copy the red again. Click on Control C. I'm gonna make sure the spiral's always been red, and change it back to the text. So it starts on frame 20 and ends on frame 40. So go to frame 20. Click I. Go to frame 40. Make sure it has the blue copied. And now, paste it in, hit I. And now if you watch it back again, and now if you watched the intro before, not the intro in my video, but if you watched the example I showed you, how it changed colors every time it did that. Like right there. Every time it would spiral go over letter changes. If you don't do that, I'm gonna show you how to do that. So right here, change it blue. Then right about there, I'm gonna change the text. I'm gonna do the same. And that when you saw, I've been changing different colors. I'm just gonna stick to the same colors. So it goes on frame 52. I'm gonna copy the red again, like so. And I'm gonna click I on the color. Go to frame 62. And then I'm gonna paste in the red, hit I, and go back to frame 52. Do the same thing for this. I, and then go to frame 62. Go to spiral. Choose red. Hit I again. So now let's watch that real quick. Now that looks pretty cool. For that one, let's change it back to red. Or I meant the T. We'll change that back to blue. So go to frame 70. Alright, click I. Then let's jump to frame 80. Let's change it back to blue. And click I. So change back. Go here, select the text, do the same exact thing. Or I meant the spiral, sorry. So now it does that. So right at frame 80, I want to make everything rotate. So make sure the camera's selected again. Go here. Then go ahead and click I, location, rotation, into frame 120, let's say. A little long, but let's do 2 of those. Might have been 3, I don't know. 2 of leveled again. I'm gonna click I, location, rotation. So now I'll just play the whole thing back again. So it looks pretty good right now. You could add music. I usually sync it up to like audio and stuff. But I don't have any music right now to show you guys. So just look up how to add audio if you're interested in adding audio. So that picture looks pretty cool. Now, next what you can do is we're gonna keep it nice and short. Let's actually hold on. Sorry about that, guys. It's been 15 minutes. I didn't know it would be this long, so let's actually just kind of make a quick intro. So play it back. So now I'm gonna change the color a few times to make it look cool. So click I on your keyboard, go to frame, let's say 150. Change it to like yellow. Hit I. Click right here. Click I again. Change the frame 60. Change the color to like green. Hit I. I'm gonna click I again. Make it a little bit longer to change. Hit I. And then I. Go right to frame 200. I'm gonna change it to like purple. That looks good. Now let's play the video back. So guys, one thing I forgot to do was make sure to save it in between. So go to File, Save As, and save it as any kind of blend file. Just make sure to save it to whatever you want, and then let's do Hunter intro dot blend. Enter, then click Save as Blender file. It'll save. Now, once your intro is done, change that back to Cycles Render. And once you already got all this down here done, like fit and all that stuff, go to render animation. And now that you, oh yeah, add a white background, just go to the world, change it to white. It's like optional, just pick whatever color you want. Now it's going to render, because if you change that to Blender render, it's not gonna show any colors, it's just gonna show plain black. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like button if you want to see more Blender tutorials. Thanks for watching.